Welcome to Fremo English channel, your daily place to improve your English in a simple, natural, and effective way. In this podcast, you are going to learn the most common English words that people use every day in real conversations. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave a comment, and share it with your friends so more people can improve their English together. The reason this podcast is so powerful is because the most used words in English appear again and again in daily conversations. When you understand these words, you can understand a large part of what people are saying, even if you don't know every word. This means you can improve your listening and speaking much faster. Instead of learning thousands of difficult words, you focus on the most important ones that give you the biggest results. Over time, these common words become automatic in your mind and you start using them without thinking. This helps you speak more naturally and confidently. So relax, listen carefully, and try to notice how these words are used in different situations. Now let's begin today's episode. Let's start with one of the most important and most used words in English, the word get. This word is very common and has many meanings depending on the situation. For example, you can say, I get up at 7 a.m., which means you wake up. You can also say, I get home at 6 p.m., which means you arrive home. Another example is, I need to get some food, which means to buy or obtain something. You can even say, I don't get it, which means you don't understand. As you can see, one simple word can be used in many different ways. This is why learning common words is so powerful. Instead of learning many different words, you learn how to use one word in different situations. Try to think of your daily routine and use the word get in different sentences. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you will recognize this word easily when you hear it in conversations. This helps you understand faster and speak more naturally. Now let's talk about another very common word, the word make. This word is used in many everyday situations. For example, you can say, I make breakfast every morning, which means you prepare food. You can also say, I will make a call, which means you will call someone. Another example is, she made a mistake, which means she did something wrong. You can also hear sentences like, this makes me happy, which means something causes a feeling. The word make is everywhere in daily English. When you learn how to use it, you can express many ideas easily. Try to create your own sentences using make based on your daily life. For example, I make plans for the weekend, or I make time to study. This practice helps you remember the word and use it correctly. The more you use it, the more confident you become. Simple words like this are the key to speaking naturally. Let's move to another very useful and common word, the word take. This word is also used in many different ways. For example, you can say, I take a shower or I take a break. These are very common daily expressions. You can also say, I take the bus, which means you use transportation. Another example is, take your time, which means there is no need to hurry. You might also hear, it takes time, which means something needs time to happen. As you can see, the word take is very flexible. It appears in many situations and conversations. Try to notice how often you hear this word in English content. You can also practice by using it in your daily routine. For example, I take my phone with me or I take notes while studying. These small sentences help you build your vocabulary naturally. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to understand and use this word. Now let's look at another important word, the word go, which is one of the most basic and most used verbs in English. You can use it in many situations, such as I go to work or I go to the gym. You can also say, let's go, which is a very common expression. Another example is, I'm going to call him, which talks about future plans. You might also hear, time goes fast, which describes how time passes. This word is simple, but it is used everywhere. Because of this, it is very important to feel comfortable using it. Try to use go in your daily sentences, like I go shopping or I go out with friends. This helps you practice real-life English. The more you use it, the more natural it feels. Words like go are essential because they appear in almost every conversation. Finally, let's talk about the word have, which is another extremely common and useful word in English. You can use it in many ways, such as I have a meeting or I have a question. You can also say I have breakfast, which means you eat breakfast. Another example is I have time or I don't have time. These sentences are very common in daily life. You might also hear I have to go, which means something is necessary. This word helps you express possession, actions, and obligations. Try to use have in your daily routine, like I have work or I have plans today. The more you use it, the more comfortable you become. Learning common words like this gives you the power to communicate in many situations with simple English. This is the key to building confidence and fluency step by step. Let's continue with another very common and powerful word in English, the word do. This word is used in many different situations and is essential for everyday communication. For example, you can say, I do my homework or I do my job, which means you complete tasks or responsibilities. You can also use it in questions like, what are you doing? Or what do you do, which are very common in conversations. Another example is, I'll do it later, which means you will complete something in the future. You might also hear, do you understand? Which is used to check if someone understands something. This word is simple but extremely useful. Try to use do in your daily life by describing your actions, like I do the dishes or I do exercise. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. Over time, you will hear it often and understand it quickly in conversations. Now let's talk about another very important word. The word say. This word is used when talking about speaking or expressing something. For example, you can say, he said hello, or she said she is tired. You can also use it in questions like, what did you say? Which is very common when you didn't hear something clearly. Another example is, I just wanted to say thank you, which is a polite and common expression. You might also hear people say that learning English is difficult, which is used to talk about opinions. The word say helps you report what someone said or express your own thoughts. Try to use it in simple sentences like, I say good morning every day, or I said sorry. This practice helps you become more comfortable with speaking-related expressions. The more you use it, the more confident you feel in conversations. Let's move to another common word, the word see, which is used in many everyday situations. For example, you can say, I see my friend, which means you meet or notice someone. You can also say, I see what you mean, which means you understand someone's idea. Another example is, let's see, which is often used when thinking or deciding something. You might also hear, see you later, which is a very common way to say goodbye. This word is simple but very flexible. It can be used for vision, understanding, and communication. Try to use it in your daily life, like I see a problem, or I see your point. These small sentences help you practice naturally. The more you use it, the easier it becomes to recognize and understand in real conversations. Common words like this are used everywhere, so learning them gives you a big advantage. Now let's talk about the word know, which is very important for expressing knowledge and understanding. For example, you can say, I know the answer, or I know this person. You can also say, I don't know, which is one of the most common phrases in English. Another example is, do you know where he is, which is used to ask for information. You might also hear, now I know, which shows that you understand something new. This word is very useful in daily conversations. Try to use it in simple sentences like, I know this place, or I don't know what to do. These expressions are very natural and easy to use. The more you practice, the more confident you become in expressing your thoughts. Words like know help you communicate clearly and honestly. Finally, let's explore the word think, which is very useful for expressing opinions and ideas. For example, you can say, I think this is a good idea, or I think he is right. You can also say, let me think, when you need time to decide something. Another example is, what do you think? Which is a very common question in conversations. You might also hear, I was thinking about you, which expresses a personal thought. This word helps you share your opinions and thoughts easily. Try to use it in your daily life, like I think I will go, or I think this is better. These simple sentences help you become more comfortable expressing yourself. The more you use this word, the more natural your conversations become. Learning how to use common words like this allows you to communicate effectively without needing complex vocabulary. As we move into the final part of today's episode, let's continue exploring more common English words that you can use in your daily life to sound more natural and confident. One of these important words is come. This word is used in many situations, such as come here, which is a simple way to ask someone to move closer. You can also say, I'm coming when you are on your way. Another example is, come with me, which is often used when inviting someone. You might also hear, this comes first, which means something is important or a priority. This word is simple but very useful in conversations. Try to use it in your daily life, like come and see this, or I will come later. These small sentences help you practice naturally. The more you use this word, the more comfortable you become in understanding and speaking English. Now, let's talk about another very common word, the word want, which is used to express desire or intention. For example, you can say, I want to eat, or I want to learn English. These are very simple but powerful sentences. You can also ask questions like, do you want to join me? Or what do you want, which are very common in conversations. Another example is, I don't want to go, which expresses refusal. This word is extremely useful in daily communication because it helps you express your needs and preferences. Try to use it in your daily routine, like I want coffee or I want to rest. These simple expressions are used all the time. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Words like want are essential for everyday communication. Let's explore another useful word, the word need, which is very similar to want but stronger in meaning. For example, you can say, I need help, or I need to finish this. These sentences show necessity. You can also say, do you need anything? Which is a very polite and common question. Another example is, I need more time, which is often used in work or study situations. You might also hear, we need to talk, which is a very common expression. This word helps you express important needs clearly. Try to use it in your daily life, like I need water or I need to study. These sentences are simple but very useful. The more you practice, the easier it becomes to use them naturally. Understanding words like need helps you communicate more clearly and effectively. Now let's look at the word try, which is very important when you are learning something new, like English. For example, you can say, I will try, or let me try. These expressions show effort and willingness. You can also say, try again, which is very common when encouraging someone. Another example is, I'm trying to learn, which shows that you are in the process of learning something. You might also hear, just try your best, which is a very positive and motivating sentence. This word is very useful in daily conversations, especially when talking about effort and improvement. Try to use it in your life, like I will try this, or I'm trying to understand. These simple sentences help you build confidence. The more you use this word, the more natural it feels. As we come to the end of today's episode, remember that learning the most common English words is one of the fastest and most effective ways to improve your communication skills. Don't need to learn everything at once. Just focus on using these simple and powerful words in your daily life. Practice them in real situations, repeat them often, and try to think in English as much as possible. Over time, these words will become automatic, and you will start speaking more naturally and confidently. Every small effort you make brings you closer to your goal. Stay consistent, stay patient, and keep practicing every day. If you're serious about improving your English, don't just watch, take action. I've put the best tools I recommend in the description and the pinned comment below. Whether you want structured lessons or real conversations with native speakers, you'll find something that fits your style. Click the link, start today, and actually begin speaking English with confidence. Your future self will thank you. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe to Frema English channel, like this video, leave a